The first light of dawn spilled across Salan de Uyuni, turning the mirrored world into a masterpiece. Bluish pink bled into amber, melting into streaks of violet and indigo, as if the sky itself had exhaled colors no artist could ever replicate. The water beneath Emilio and Noah's feet had been perfectly still, except for the occasional ripple stirred by the soft breath of the sunrise breeze, cool, crisp, carrying the faint mineral scent of salt and earth, whispering promises only the horizon could hear. Noah had shifted slightly, the damp air teasing his skin, his silhouette etched against the infinite reflection. The click of the camera had been sharp, rhythmic, each shutter capturing the impossible, freezing Emilio mid-step as he moved effortlessly through the illusion. The world had looked endless there, unreal, as if time itself had hesitated. Then the photographer had called for a closer pose, guiding them together, shoulder to shoulder, fingers brushing. Noah's jaw tightening just slightly as Emilio adjusted beside him. The air between them had hummed with an energy neither was ready to name. The lens had captured it all, unspoken words lingering between parted lips, the way Noah's breath had hitched when Emilio angled toward him. Another shutter snap, another stolen second. As the light shifted, the stylist had stepped in, swapping their crisp linen shirts for something bolder, silk-blended jackets in midnight blue and deep copper, colors that melted seamlessly into the landscape. Emilio had slid his jacket on with a practiced ease, adjusting the collar, giving Noah a slow once-over. "You wear it well," he had murmured, a hint of something playful dancing behind his eyes. Noah had huffed a quiet laugh, pretending not to feel the heat in his cheeks. "Try to keep up," he had shot back, striking a pose. One foot forward, chin slightly lifted, the perfect mix of sharp and effortless. Emilio had grinned, accepting the challenge, mirroring him just close enough for their shoulders to brush. Maybe that was why, when Emilio had taken off running, kicking water into shimmering arcs, Noah hadn't hesitated. Laughter had bubbled between them as he gave chase, the mirror flat ground transforming into something alive beneath their feet. It had started as play, light-hearted, effortless, but somewhere between Emilio's teasing grin and Noah's determined pursuit, the game had shifted, the distance had vanished. Noah had lunged, fingers curling around Emilio's wrist, anchoring him just for a moment. The camera had caught it, of course, the way their bodies collided in a spray of reflecting sunrise, the breathless way Emilio had looked at Noah, like gravity itself had shifted between them. The photographer had exhaled in satisfaction. "It's perfect!" Emilio had barely looked up, his gaze locked on Noah's, his voice quieter than the wind when he had murmured, "So are you." The end. Thank you for listening, my friends. I'm Gio, editor and narrator of this piece. Copilot was the author. Thank you for joining us. Peace, my friends.